Hello everyone, we are finished at the medical appointment. We're in a parking garage. We're going to head back. We'll put our destination in and we'll say start self-driving. This should take us out of the garage. Let's see how it does. This is a busy hospital area, so there's lots of people, lots of vehicles, people wanting to back out, pull in. Let's see how we do here. We'll approach the gate. It's letting me pay. It's stopping, letting me pay, but the gate's open, so the car says, okay, you're all set. And we head out of the gate. How great was that? We have a person in the crosswalk over here, so we're going to let them cross. Out here, it looks like we're going to take a right-hand turn. We'll come to the stop sign, come to a complete stop. This is a pretty busy area, so we'll have to play it safe. Looks like we can turn right, and we'll pull out. And we'll take our left lane because we're going to take a left at this light. Our left signal's on, and we stop for the light. When it turns green, we'll proceed through the intersection. It's about 16 degrees. It is cold. It's also a little past 8 in the morning, so we're kind of in our busy morning rush hour commuting time. FSD makes it as relaxing as possible, though. Especially after going to a medical appointment, it's like nice to just let the car drive me home. Light's green, so we'll go ahead and make our left-hand turn. We'll wait our turn. And I think we'll make it right here. There we go. Just make it out as the light turns yellow. Up ahead we have a light. Currently green. We might make it through. Looks good for us. Looks like we're going to want to move into the right lane as someone is turning left in front of us. They're going to be there for a bit. We have another light here, which is also green. Looks like we're just going to make it through. Up over the top of this hill, we're going to have a couple of traffic lights. They're pretty busy intersections, so we'll see how we do for those. crested the hill, we can see our two intersections. Light just turned green at the first light. Looks like the second light's also green. We may make it. We'll see. Well, we made it through both intersections. That's pretty great. Looks like we have some stop traffic up ahead here. School bus traffic. And the school bus pulled out, so now we can proceed. We move right to avoid this person who's turning left here. Going 45 miles an hour in a 45 mile an hour zone on standard melon. It's doing very well. Feels great. Feels very safe. Feels very in control. Ahead we have a traffic light. Currently that light is green. It's a pretty busy four-way intersection, but we should have an easy time getting through it. Looks good. It's just turning yellow. We did a nice merge from 2 lanes to 1 lane. And we'll come to a stop here as this person's going to turn into this supermarket. Ahead, we have another traffic light for another four-way intersection. I have a feeling we're going to get stopped at this one. Well, looks like we're going to make it through. And we have a second traffic light up ahead. That's also green. four-way intersection with another traffic light. And this light's turning red. Red light will be in the left lane, which can go straight or turn left. Odds were eventually going to catch up with us. We had so many green lights there. We eventually had to get a red light. We'll just wait for the green light, and then we'll proceed through the intersection. And we'll proceed to the intersection now that we have the green light. Down this hill, and then we'll come up and we'll bend to the left where we will make a left-hand turn. So we'll see our left turn signal go on in just a minute for that. We have a car pulled over on the right, looks like a disabled vehicle. So we'll kind of steer to the left and pass him. Excellent. Now we have our left signal on, and we'll make our left-hand turn here. I think we'll have a break in traffic right here. We'll make our left-hand turn. Very nice. There's a school bus taking a turn out, so we slow down to give him room. We'll steer left to avoid snowbanks that are encroaching out onto the road a bit. Up ahead, we have a blinking red light and a four-way stop intersection. So we'll see that in just a moment. We'll be going straight through that. up to the stop line and come to a complete stop, after which we'll proceed through the intersection. And we come to our complete stop at the stop line, and then we proceed. Up ahead we have a second blinking red light and another four-way stop intersection. So we'll do the same thing again. And we'll come to a full and complete stop at the stop line. And there's our complete stop. And then we'll go through the intersection. Doing about 35 miles an hour in a 35 mile an hour zone. Feels really good in standard mode. Up ahead we have a blinking yellow light. We should just go straight through that. It's like a three-way intersection, should be no problem. Yeah, we go through the blinking yellow light intersection. About a mile and a half up, we'll take a right-hand turn. So we'll see the signal for that come on in just a minute. At a 40 mile an hour zone, and we're going about 37 miles an hour. And we'll see our right signal turn on in just a second. Here we are. We're making a right-hand turn. And we made our right-hand turn. We'll proceed up this road. At the end of this road, we'll be making another right-hand turn. Doing about 35 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. It's a little quick for this, but we're fine. It's pretty natural to drive about 35 on this road. Even if I was manually driving, I'd probably even go faster. And we have our stop sign up ahead, so we'll come to a full and complete stop at the stop line and then take our right-hand turn. We've signaled right, so we'll proceed to come to our stop. We come to a complete stop, and then we'll make our right-hand turn. Excellent. Put our left signal on here. We'll make our left-hand turn. And we'll go ahead and make our left-hand turn. And we'll make our right-hand turn to our destination, so we'll see our right turn signal go on in just a second. And there it is. Park in a parking space at the destination. Really just driveway parking. Yeah, we got a right turn signal on, and we'll go ahead and park in the driveway. And we'll park it right here. And there you have it. That was a nice end-to-end self-drive from the medical appointment. Always feels good after a medical procedure. Just relax, not even worry about driving. That is fantastic. So that was a successful drive. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.